Welcome to April's second edition of the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter, the industry's first and only bi-weekly video news show. Hi again, everyone. I'm Jill Nicolini, and we're bringing you the latest breaking news, features, and even exclusive content that you won't find in any magazine. For those of you regular viewers, you already know that the show is brought to you by Testa Communications, publisher of The Retailer and producer of Convention TV at NAMM. What you can do for us is tell all your friends about us and your associates, and remember, the Music and Sound Retailers Vnewsletter is available in streaming video formats, as a podcast, and on your multimedia cell phone. Now, let's get to it. The MI community is mourning the passing of Don Lawson. His career in piano retailing spanned many decades. He opened Lawson's Keyboard Center back in 1979. The Eugene, Oregon store is a family business, with Lawson's son David and daughter Kaylin working alongside him. Lawson was respected in the industry and even won the Yamaha Founders Award and the Yamaha Touchstone Award. He was 83 years old. Those pesky counterfeit instruments could be a thing of the past if Shure gets its way. The company's been busting counterfeit rings all over Europe, South America, and the Middle East, as well as Africa, the U.S., and Asia. The most recent one, New Delhi. With help from local Shure distributor Sun Infonet, the company captured a whole bunch of counterfeit products. Good job, guys. Dealers who want to carry products from JT Musical now have a new option. It's called Play, which stands for Private Label. All yours. Basically, the program lets you order small runs of selected beginner and intermediate fretted instruments, and you don't have to order full or even near full container loads. JT Musical President Scott Johnson says the company ships directly to the dealer and takes care of all of the details. Select Ortophon dealers will soon have access to Rodec products. That's because the DJ Cartridge Company is now the exclusive U.S. distributor for Rodec's audio mixers. The Belgian company has been around since the 50s and is releasing a battle-style mixer called Scratchbox to kick off the new distribution deal. This takes effect in the second quarter of this year. Well, we'll be back with more Vnewsletter right after this, so make sure you stay tuned.
You know this sound. You know the man. And you know this guitar. The limited edition Eddie Van Halen Frankenstein guitar replica, erupting this spring.
Make way, the #1 show in the country is about to invade your store. Alfred's new American Idol Presents series includes book and CD combos with lyrics, music notation, chords, and karaoke tracks. The CD works on Macs and PCs and lets you change the key and tempo of songs like Bridge Over Troubled Water, Always on My Mind, When a Man Loves a Woman, and Old Time Rock and Roll. B52 Professional is joining the DJ electronics market with its Prodigy FX. It's got 2 touch-sensitive scratching CD MP3 players with onboard DSP effects and a 4-channel VCA mixer with 3-band EQ, a dual-rail Accutrack crossfader, and much, much more. Plus, the mixer integrates with programs like Synchro Science Torque and Serato Scratch Live. 2 years of research are well spent. The pod line just keeps on growing. Line 6 has another model in the line. This time it's for bass players. It's called the Bass Floor Pod, and it works as a front-end tone pedal for any bass amp or a headphone practice device, or direct-to-PA and recording tone solution. The Bass Floor Pod has an onboard tuner, volume and wah pedal, and an input for CDs and MP3s. hybrid power station from ETA Systems combines digital and analog components to help with your AV system. There are two models. One has 10 amps of filtered surge protected power, the other has 15, and both give you 5 amps of transformer isolated conditioned power. Monitor your system with the company's Watchdog LED display on the front panel. We'll be back with this edition's Fact or Fiction and our final note right after these messages.
Please visit us at BadenGuitars.com.
Word has been building in the industry that Guitar Center will be taken private. The music and sound retailer theorized that possibility in its January issue. The retailer said a leverage buyout in the future is certainly possible based on Sageview Capital, run by 2 LBO veterans owning more than 6% of the shares. In addition, going private would allow GC to hold on to Musician's Friend, which is growing slower than its other parts. Going private sounds like it may make sense, but what will happen? You'll have to wait and see. You'll definitely want to pick up the May issue of the Music and Sound Retailer. Why? Well, to start, the staff over at the Music and Sound Retailer has 2 great stories for you. We'll have a big feature on the pro audio market with plenty of tips on how to sell products and overcome objections from customers. You'll also learn about the booming installation market. Our other cover story tells you why health savings accounts can provide huge tax relief for your employee medical bills. And then there's a second edition of our much talked about Music and Sound independent retailer. Do we need to say any more? Well, that's it for this edition of the Retailers V newsletter. It's a lot of fun doing these twice monthly broadcasts, and everyone at the retailer, and me included, hopes that you enjoy them and find them informative and entertaining. Let us know, please. Write to us or call Brian Burke, our editor, Michelle Loeb, managing editor, or what the hell, call Vinny Testa. Tell him what you think of these shows. His cell phone's always ringing anyway. All right, tell us what you like, what you don't like. They'd all love to hear from you. And you can also email them at the address on the bottom of the screen. For now, till next time, I'm Jill Nicolini, and I thank you again for watching. Bye-bye.